it's Michael here again from ePapere. I'm going to do a little tag here today for our all-in for St. Jude's. Very simple, and we'll see. We'll make one, and then I will make the rest of them, and I can hopefully get them done so that I can show you the end result. So what I'm planning on doing is taking a regular, well, I should say regular, tag. This tag is 6 by 3. So the biggest one is 6 by 3. The small one is about 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. So I'm going to take those two, and what I'm basically going to do is make like a double layered tag. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, these are some index cards, but they're really flimsy. So what I'm going to do is take some of these pages and stick them under this. Only I'm going to have to cut them down. And put a brad there so that we have a tag that can swing out with some writing space, hidden writing space underneath it. So I think I will start by inking this one. And I'm not going to take a lot of time to do this because you all know how to ink, right? Just want the white edges there. Okay. And then we'll ink up this one. There. Okay, so I want to leave enough space here that I can put a hole for some ribbon or something on it. So I think what I'm going to do first is punch a hole in this one. You know what? I'm going to use my big bite just because. Okay. Okay. And trying to see if I have it. I'm going to have to stand up here so I can see, because I want to make sure I'm getting it somewhat straight on both sides, which okay. So there's that. Now I'm going to set this here and just take a pencil here and make a mark. And stick it back in here and see if I can figure out where that is. Hopefully that's in the right place. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to take 3 of these. Now I know I'm going to have to cut these down a little bit, so I am going to take and see where I need to cut it down. Again, I don't measure anything, I'm just kind of eyeballing it. easier to see with just one, I think. And this has to go up here so that we make sure that we okay, so then I'm going to do it about there. I'm going to take 3 of them and cut them down by that much. If I can get them so they're even. There we go. Now, let's see if those fit, which they should, hopefully. Now, we could do it this way, too. You know, I might do that, because it looks a little better than having the two. Okay, so now, whoops, do it this way. Make sure they're and I'm just going to take a pair of scissors, cut this off like that just so that they're not seen. There. And again, just put a little dot there and stick it under here again. Hopefully I can see it well enough to do it. There. That's pretty good. Okay. Whoops. Okay, and since I didn't ink this side, I think I will go ahead and ink this side. And ink these. Now, since this is made out of an index card, you've got, let's see, is this going to be too long? No. Okay. Already got the lines on there for writing. I'm hoping this works. I've never tried it, but I'm sure it's just a simple just a simple concept, so it should. Okay. And so then all I'm going to do is take these, place them all together, and find a brad. Then I'm just going to take these and line them up again here. And line it up here. Okay, and stick my brad in there. Now, when we do this, we don't want to tighten it down too much, because then we won't be able to move our. So there we go. We can move it like that, and we can have each of our writing spaces. Okay, so that's just basically it. As far as, you know, putting on a page, you could use this on a page and, you know, glue it down except for one side, and you can have another tuck there. Or you could just use it as a tag to put in a pocket. You know, if you've got a pocket, and just stick it in a pocket like that. So there's several different ways you can use that. So now let's just think about what we can put on here. I think what I'm going to do is maybe tear out a little bit of that to put underneath him. So let's see if we can find one that might fit on there, or two. That's too big. This guy's kind of cute, but he's kind of too big too. Whoop. I wonder how he would look on here. He might not look too bad. All right, well. Okay, so I'm going to take and tear around this a little bit. This is just a small jelly print that I had done. And it's too big. Let's cut this down. All right. Looks like I need to re-ink my pad again. Pad's getting kind of old. Probably should just buy a new one, but you know how that goes. Gotta use everything till it just don't work anymore, then you get a new one. That's kind of the philosophy in this house. Okay, so I have inked that. Trying to see if I want to, I think I'd rather, oh, I think I left the heavy part down the bottom. There, I think I'll put him like that. And then we'll find some kind of a label of sorts that we can this bird came out of some bird book that I had gotten at a thrift shop. So okay, so we stick him on there like that. And then we will find some kind of a label. Let's see what we got. Here's one of the labels that I made. It's green, but it's a little bit too big. Don't want it quite as big as that one. So is kind of a rusty red. I want that up here. Can't get a hold of it. But then I still want something down here. How about a small piece of a ticket, maybe. Well, I think that's what I'm going to do, because otherwise I'm just taking way too much time here. So, okay, so I'm going to ink this up here. There we go. And that's going to go right about, I think I want it up a little bit so we can see it's, can't grab things today. Okay, so I want that about there. And my glue stick. I'm just going to mark here with a pencil so I know where I want it. Because sometimes I don't do too good with that. Remembering where it goes thing. Okay, so now I gotta pick it up to see. Okay, so I think there, we're just gonna put that straight. Kind of, sort of. Okay, and then we're gonna ink this. See how I wanted to do that. I think I'm going to just put the whole thing down there. I wasn't going to, but I changed my mind. And we're entitled to change our minds, right? Yep. Okay. Now if I put this up here where I had, okay, so we're going to do it kind of like that. Okay, and then we're going to put this down. Now, if you wanted to sew this, you really should do it before, you know, you put the brad on it, but okay, I think I want this down even further so it doesn't take up so much of my label. Okay, there's that, and then I think we will just put him like that, and that would be the Northwoods one. So that was fairly quick and easy. Okay, come here, birdie. And there you go. That's basically it. Now, if you want, you could put, you know, another hole up here so you can put some string or ribbon or something. Oh, his tail's a little bit too long. You know what? I'm just going to cut it off instead of trying to remove him and start over again. There we go. And there we have it. So now if you wanted to, you could decorate, put something down in the corners of the paper if you want. You could decorate this if you want. But I think I'm just going to leave it like this. If Erin wants to add anything else to it when she puts it in her journal, she can. But I will see if I can make up the ones that go with the rest of the themes. And then at the end, I'll show you what they look like. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. I hope you're all doing well. Bye. Okay, so I finished all of the tags, and here is what we have. This is the one we did together. This is the Northwoods one. And it opens up like that. This is the Celestial one. Hopefully you can see that. Pretty little brad there. It opens up like that. This one also has a pocket here on the tag that I haven't put anything in yet, but there can be something there. This is the Meadow one. And that one also has a pocket over here you can stick something in if you want. And last, we have the Bohemian. That's this one, like that. So that's what they turned out like. I think they're kind of cute. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you've gone over and donated, if you were able to St. Jude's. And we will see you again next time. Bye.